Fair use disclaimer. The copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use of copyright content. Section 107 of the United States Copyright Act states, notwithstanding the provisions of sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phone records or by any other means specified by that section for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarships, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. This video and YouTube channel in general may contain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used by the copyright holders, but which we believe in good faith are protected by federal law and the fair use doctrine for one or more of the reasons noted above.
Number one, I ain't body shaming, but never trust a fatty McFat ass. Like, being fat is cool. It's America. We all fat. You digging? But this level of morbid obesity where it takes 4 handcuffs to take you away, it just shows a lack of discipline and a supreme amount of greed. Like, the greed is oozing through his body like maple syrup.
Oh, I don't mean to laugh, and I'm not body shaming nobody.
It's funny. Listen here.
That was funny, and he made a point. I like how he made that point about lack of discipline and just pure greed. Wait, just pure greed.
Never trust a fatty McFatty. Gotta have four handcuffs to be carried away.
Number one, I ain't body shaming, but never trust a fatty McFat ass. Like, being fat is cool. It's America. We all fat. You digging? But this level of morbid obesity where it takes 4 handcuffs to take you away, it just shows a lack of discipline and a supreme amount of greed. Like, the greed is oozing through his body like maple syrup.
Tony the Clover said.
That's what got me when he said the greed is just oozing through him. Yeah, it's just a glutton. Just because he just stealing people's money and just buying all the burgers he wants.
What's up, Coffee Nino? Girl, what's her name? Look, what's her name? Tony the Closer said, you should see this dude's DoorDash bill. It's ridiculous. I'm like, dude. And so I mean, it's starting to get ugly. Like, I'm really worried about Tony. You know, I am, because he getting all kind of threats. Everybody is getting threatened and stuff, but I'm really worried about Tony. But he ain't scared at all.
That ain't nobody
and so,
but DJ Envy minions.
Well, this is actually Cesar.
Tony is not Tyrese. He not gonna get online and start crying and carrying on. He gonna come with those receipts.
Yeah, Tony is the receipt king.
Tyrese did go home, and after he collected himself, he did go home and come back with the receipts. So I gotta give him that.
Now this is what's his name, brother, Cesar brother, and Tony.
Where's that illegal? I show you all my paperwork, all my receipts. Where's that illegal at? Where's that illegal? I show you all my paperwork, all my receipts. You just posting that? That shit 3-4 years old, nigga. That's 5-6 years old. There's nothing wrong with that. That's real money that have receipts for, Tony. You're trying to reach because you have nothing to do because you're a loser. Tony, you're a loser. Remember that. You're a loser. And all these people following you, they're all losers because they believe in what you put up. That's all bullshit, my nigga. Let the FBI show me that I'm wrong. When you show the FBI or the CIA, anybody you got that I'm wrong, you show me. And then I'll be like, yo, Tony, you're the right. But at the end of the day, you're reaching because you're a loser. Look at your diamonds. They're fake, bitch. Remember that. I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. Remember, I'm gonna smoke you, bitch. I'm gonna smoke you, Tony. Keep talking your shit. You keep talking like you proud and shit. And then you fucking with the wrong nigga. Remember that. Look in my eyes, bitch. You're fucking with the wrong nigga. You fucking with the wrong nigga, bitch. I've been in this game too long. You ain't fucking with the real niggas. You can go after NBCs or whatever. But with me, you're wrong, bitch. Remember that. I love you. And you're gonna see, puto. And when I shoot the shit at you, you ain't gonna have no more diamonds in your neck. Remember that, bitch. You're fucking with the wrong one. You think you owe this tough shit? You came to my house when I was in New York. Come to me now. I'm here. I'm in Edgewater, New Jersey right now. Bring all your peeps and everybody that wants to come and say I owe the money. I'm right here. I'm right here right now. Right now. Show me, bitch. You won't. You won't. You won't. Remember that. And I know where you live, bitch. Remember that. Hasta la muerte. Have a good night.
I know where your mama live at too, right?
All right, listen.
I know your mama live at too.
Yeah, all right, listen. Come on over.
Yeah,
we're ready for you. We're gonna eat pork chops with you, bitch. All right,
mommy be with daddy.
Come on over.
We'll send mommy with daddy food, though. We'll send mommy with daddy food, though.
Listen, I'm not big business. I'm none of those niggas. I'm none of those niggas. You fucking with the wrong. Listen, you fucking with the wrong one.
My address a long time, Puto. Do something.
I don't go fuck. What?
You had the address a long time, Puto. Do something.
I'm home right now.
How long you had the address and ain't pull up yet? Pussy.
All right, break them all. All right, I wanted to pull it. Listen, 6 Toronto Plus, Pacific, New Jersey. I'm gonna come over right now. Come over right now. Come over right now. Tough guy. Come on. You want to lie for me? You work for the FBI? Come right now. Come. You won't come, bitch. You know they work. You know it. You be that tough guy shit on the Instagram. Come right now. I don't give a fuck. Let all the niggas at Cesar or MB or money come to my house right now. Let them come right now. You won't come, right? Bitch ass nigga, man. You be on that shit because you're on tough on life. You see though. I know. But I got something for you. I got something for you soon.
I got something for you too, puto.
All right. Cuídate. Trata la muerte, putini. I ain't your fake ass ring, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Your fake ass ring, nigga. That shit fucking 10 carat, nigga. Cuban zirconia. You wild, no? You bitch ass nigga. You a bitch.
Cuban zirconia.
Bye, Tony.
He's a bitch.
Oh no!
See what I'm saying? It's really getting bad.
Scared though, not Tony. I'm talking about the brother. All of those threats, he should have been. First of all, he should have went to jail because those are terroristic threats. He literally threatened that man's life more than once. He did live. But with his drunk self, because he all slurring his words, he pissy drunk talking shit. But at the end of the day, you could tell that's because he trying to shut him up because they scared. And you see, he said, "Oh, that's 2 and 3 years ago." Yeah, in 2020 when y'all brought DJ Envy on board, and y'all started doubling y'all money because you started getting people that that he influenced.
I mean, I don't think. I just hope that they don't bring out the big guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
let's be adult.
Yep,
he definitely did, and I'm thinking Tony probably pressed some type. Probably reported that.
He said, "Look in my eyes." Tony looked down in the camera.
Tony was taunting too. He don't give a dang. He like, what? Bring it. He's
like, hey, I know where your mama lived too, right?
Okay, exactly. Hey,
while you doxing me, just let me remind you, I know where your mama lived. So,
girl, and everybody wanna.
Dude's so drunk, he up there putting his own address on live. He gave his own address.
Yeah. No, he's stupid. And Tony was going to their houses to holler at him, but he said he was out of town. Yeah. He was in the DR. But see, okay, so of course now everybody, Tony actually has started this up. I want to say it was in May when the credit dude came to him. That's when Tony got involved. And then after he was getting hit with all kind of hate and all this stuff, somebody had asked him to take the stuff down. He did. He ended up taking it down, but then it got Star Report jumped on it and went full hard, and then Tony ended up coming back and just went back in, and that's why we hear it now. So Tony was irritated because he was like, very upset because he had been talking about this for months and didn't nobody take it seriously. And then as soon as the news reported on it, everybody started talking about it, and he was irritated about that. Now, I understand why people wait for the news, because I do too, because it's like an official report. You don't want to get sued talking about stuff that you don't have proof of, and when the news talk about it, it's kind of like, okay, cool, we can talk about it now. But Tony totally took that personal, and he was just like, you know, I've been talking about this. It didn't matter. Everybody. Oh, what it was more than anything is how hard they came on him and how tough they went on him. And anyway, this is a little bit of how he feels.
We tagged you. We tagged all the blogs. None of the blogs wanted to give this shit no attention. All of y'all got homie relationships with Envy, and none of y'all had the balls to cover this fucking case. Now when the case hits major media, all you clout chasing ass bitches, now you want to be talking about real estate Rico. Oh, Ross said real estate Rico. Oh, Ross said real estate. Oh, man, get your sucking ass up. Oh, no, I said. Tony the closer said, Ross ain't say that shit. That's my shit, nigga.
I know that's right. Say that.
Hey, he want his credit for what he came up with. Real estate Rico. That's right. Tony. What's up, Breeze? Shout out to Breeze Omega. So you see how it's getting ugly. And then, like I said, the most devastating part was the father. And they had a conversation. I captured some of it, but I didn't get, it was something else that I was listening for and not the story. So let's just listen to what I got.
See, one thing about it, no matter if somebody was licensed, if they did their due diligence, if you're dealing with a criminal, they're going to do criminal shit. So you can have every contract in place. You can do everything that you can to cross your T's and dot your I's. But these guys weren't upright, standing citizens. They were criminals. They were criminals since 2017. I think it's very hard for me to ever believe that DJ Envy can tell me that somebody that has been a fraud for over 6 years, you never knew that something was wrong. See, and then the further that point, you had business partners that came out and told you that they had issues with him, that he was doing bad business by them. And what did you do? You still continue to promote this guy. You still push people in front of him. You just shoved them into people's mouths. You made it go harder and harder and harder towards the audience. It wasn't like you found out that there was a red flag and you needed to back off. You decided to push and promote him more and more and make more money and make more victims. See, whether the FBI arrests you, I will forever make sure that you're held accountable for the lack of negligence that you had to continuously promote somebody that was doing fucking fraud business, because you knew your building wasn't even complete. You knew if you had bad business with them, how could you go out here and continue to promote them? See, at some point, you got to understand that there had to be greed attached. Because there's something that tells you, like, hey, you're looking at 6 years. You're saying that you got 3,000 plus properties. Where are the properties at? See, I've done my research. See, the first time I talked to you, Envy, I didn't have any research done. I have a whole paper trail now of all the different LLCs and when properties were going into foreclosure. You guys would transfer them back into Jennifer's name. I got properties that you guys were purchasing, and then you would let them get mysteriously burnt to the ground. I got tenants reaching out to me that said that they look like you guys aren't even, like, they don't even know who the real owners are. See, I'm hearing a whole bunch of different stuff. And I want to understand, like, if you're a legitimate business person, how could this be going on underneath your nose for 6 years when you share the same office with this guy? Why were you watching drug dealers walk into the building and be okay with them giving Cesar money? You would be responsible for it. You sat there in the office. People brought cash money into that building. You were in the building. You know how I know you were in the building? Nigga, they told me, and you got pictures with them. You was hands. So you're sitting in the building with somebody that's taking drugs. You know who's a legitimate business person and who's a street nigga when they walk in your business. You letting niggas off the streets walk in your office that you share with your business partner, give hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash. See, you can talk that bullshit victim shit to the people online, but you full of shit, nigga. And you disgusting because these people are hurting because of your negligence. You're disgusting. See, I listened to you talk about how you stole back in the 90s. I listened to how you talked about going to church, dressing up like you were going to church on a Sunday, walking into Sam's Club with a church uniform on, an outfit, a costume, so you could steal thousands in electronics. And the interesting piece is your wife was doing it too. Both of you and your wife have petty larceny charges. This isn't new. See, all the stuff that you've been doing bad to people, now it's coming back to haunt you.
Wow.
Now it's coming back to haunt you. See, you literally told on yourself on your own podcast. You should have kept it a secret. You disguised yourself so the people would never suspect that you were stealing. So I can just imagine when there's millions of dollars, how much more creative you would get in order to duck accountability if something went wrong. We know you very, very sneaky. Your wife, she told the story just as good. She knew exactly what she was doing. Like, I just want to understand, man, when you do this to the people that you say, I'm here for I wanted to help my community. I wanted to empower my community. These are your words. You see this father in front of me, man? I done watch his brother cry every day because of the heartache that he has to deal with not only losing his child, but now he can't even focus on that. He has to go fight for his child's money. See, one thing about
See, I'm telling you, yes, I said that too from the beginning. Like, how you been invested working with this man after all of these years? You want to act like since 2020, and now you want to act like you didn't know none of this was going on. And it's the way that it's the people that they targeted. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they was doing.
They hit people with money too. They hit people with money. They hit the street dudes. They hit a lot of people. And allegedly, I mean, they ain't convicted yet. But I don't see how DJ Envy is going to be able to get out of this, honestly. And that same video that we was just watching, the father told about his son, and he was crying. Even Tony started crying in that. But I wanted to get the details that Tony, had. I can only fit so much in here. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Tony got the whole story. I mean, he got the receipts, and if the people that came to him lying, that's one thing. But that's gonna have to be proven in court. So,
no, DJ Envy need to go right. He need to be behind bars, right with his partner. And
that's what it's looking like it's about to be, man. It is not looking good. I mean,
it's no time throwing his partner under the bus.
No, he didn't. And as a matter of fact, I posted videos from his live today. If you want to hear what Cesar got to say, I posted like 6 shorts, and they a minute, obviously, if you want to pull it up. But he was talking Cash Money and that about Tony, but he was totally defending DJ Envy. He was like, he didn't know, he wasn't ever in the room with me and all of that stuff. Just said? What, did y'all see the video with Envy wife? She puts it on for Envy. No,
I didn't.
You probably talking about all of her. I heard she deleted a lot of stuff. Are you talking about all of her stuff that she got? Clothes, purses, lingerie, stuff like that? Meaning she put it on for him. I didn't see it.
She sat there, called in on the show and lied with her damn husband on the show about Tyrese. And Tyrese went home and got his receipts and showed that they both was lying. And then they tried to come back and debunk his receipts. Like, dude, again, you want us to believe you are lying eyes. I mean, he had the whole text messages with the date stamped and everything.
That's crazy. Now, I don't normally follow DJ. Y'all know I only follow stuff like this if it's a crime attached to it. Right. And I seen something about Dwight, but I ain't gonna be talking about that, Breeze.
No,
I seen a little bit about it.
She got caught outside her home and started capping.
Who did?
DJ Envy wife.
Oh, dang. Nah, I ain't see that. What the what?
Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, she started shooting? I mean, I didn't mean to say that before. Oh.
She was lying.
Oh. Capping. I'm like, well, hey, capping used to be that, so I just forgot about the new capping. My fault, y'all. I'm doing too many things right now. I'm doing a whole lot right now. Oh my God. Yes, I forgot. Capping. Yeah. Capping.
Oh man.
Okay.